Hi Sheetalben, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well. Sheetalben Majithia is joining us from Ahmedabad, Gujarat, India. She has a wonderful brand called Kalam. All the artwork are done by Sheetalben. Sheetalben, welcome to Emerging Trends.
Thank you so much, Julian, for this opportunity.
So Sheetalben, do you want to tell our viewers a little bit about what is Kalam and your journey?
Yeah, well, Kalam basically started about 6 to 7 years back, and we started this brand with just my artwork on paper. We had showcased and done an exhibition of about 80 pieces of my artwork. My father-in-law encouraged me to start drawing once the kids had grown up and they had gone abroad for their further studies. And considering the time I had in hand, he said, best way to use my time was to get into something that I was good at, which I was not knowing. Actually, what I do is doodling, and he discovered that this doodling that I do behind rough paper or pieces of paper is actually a good art that comes out of it.
Okay.
And I think this is something all of us must be doing when we are in school or college behind our notebooks. And these are bad habits that died hard. And, I never knew that this would bring me into a line which would become a business at some point.
It is fantastic, isn't it? Because everybody is not as talented at doodling as you are, maybe. But out of that doodling or the bad habits, you created a large brand. So,
Thank you.
Sheetalben, since we are talking about a post-COVID world, what are the challenges you faced after the lockdown, after the COVID came into existence?
Yeah. Well, mine was basically an exhibition-based business. Of course, we have visibility and platforms on social media where we do our sales as well. But because of COVID, we have not been able to do any offline exhibitions or participate in exhibitions where we could increase our sales or even get orders. So those were tough times which we have faced over COVID period. We have tried to overcome these things by getting more visibility on social media and trying to do small online exhibitions on our own.
Okay. So this is something you talked about, short-term challenges. When it comes to long-term, because doesn't look like that immediately starting we will start having offline exhibitions. So have you thought about any long-term business model to sustain yourself into the business?
Yes, definitely. And in fact, I think a lot of us who are home-based mompreneurs or entrepreneurs who are working from home would be facing the same thing as me. I'm sure they all have also debated or discussed on how they can improve their sales. One thing we have decided to do is that we are launching our website and we're making an e-commerce platform. Okay. So we are hoping that people would be able to order on our website directly.
Yes.
So that will help us at least continue with our sales.
So I think that has been a situation with a lot of entrepreneurs I've been talking to, because they are so busy creating their own brands and their new products that they do not have time to look at the e-commerce. But I think the lockdown has created that opportunity for all of us to go
Yes,
on
definitely.
e-commerce business models, especially people who started small. So Sheetal, you talked about working on e-commerce, but how is there any other way you change your business model to sustain yourself in long term after the lockdown?
Not at present. I have not gone into that much yet. Of course, considering Diwali coming up, festivities coming up, we will have to look at some campaigns that we could maybe launch, bring attraction towards for people. People are not going to go into too much festive gifting, or we may even think that they may not even go into corporate gifting this time. So that's definitely a drawback to a business. But I think we have to just wait and watch and see how the situation takes us. Then we had to go with the trend, and our masks were launched. We did new artworks. I've been working on doing a whole range of new artworks so that once we are ready to relaunch new exhibitions or participate in new exhibitions, we have a whole range of new products. We even try to go into the copper instead of just ceramic ware, so that it's a more immunity based container of something to use for immunity as well.
during the lockdown, you have created a complete new line of products which are copper based, because till now you've been doing only ceramic products.
Right, yes.
Okay. And I saw on your social media that you created some incenses and all. That also has been, I think, a major part of everyday's life for everyone, because, people are thinking about more calmness from, from their mental.
Yes, it's true. We have diffusers as well as aroma candles. Our aroma candles are based and made from soya wax. So, of course, again, it's eco-friendly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think you've created a completely new brand of product and a new business model in that.
Yes.
So Sheetalben, since I know that your business is completely settled, but at the same time, where do you see yourself in another 5 years?
Well, right now we are only mainly catering to the Pan-Asia, Pan-India market. I hope to become more global and be able to reach to other countries across the globe. And I hope someday soon, we would even open retail stores.
Oh, fantastic. Since you have years of experience and, you've done wonderfully during the lockdown as well, you've not let your business suffer as much. Do you have any special advice to women entrepreneurs who are struggling and who are trying to brand their products better post lockdown?
Well, I would always say that challenges are there. They will come. There will be obstacles, but there should not be any looking back once you have decided to go ahead with something.
Right.
You should be focused in what you want to give and do for yourself.
Right. Yeah, very true. So Sheetalben, thank you so much for being on this platform and taking out time to give me this interview. If you're new to my channel and you are viewing this for the first time, do subscribe to my channel. We have wonderful women, businesswomen like Sheetalben joining us on this platform. Generally, we talk to women who are creative and who's created their own brands out of nothing. Thank you so much for being on this platform, Sheetalben.
Thank you so much, Julian, for this opportunity.